Judgment is expected in the Protea Magistrates Court in Soweto today on the bail application of a former police officer in Mandla Buthelezi who's accused of murdering his 22-year-old girlfriend. That's Chesnay Keppler. Now, Keppler was also a Gauteng crime prevention warden. Watching that story is SABC News reporter Dludla, who joins us now live from inside court. And Calvin, we can still recollect so clearly just how moving even the funeral service for Chesnay Keppler was. A crime prevention warden who, we were told, was so dedicated to ensuring that her own community is protected.
Good morning to you and to our SABC viewers at home. Yes, indeed, it's a moving story, especially when it was released here by the prosecutor saying that on the 26th of December last year, that is where a scuffle ensued between the accused and Chesnay Keppler. And we are told that after the scuffle, Chesnay managed to escape, and the accused followed her and shot several shots inside the house. So now he was arrested, and we were told the last time when they were making submissions, that he was not a flight risk, but countering that, the state did mention that they were informed by the wife of the accused that the accused was about to go to Mozambique trying to evade the trial. But because of time, let me introduce them, Chesnay's father, Mr. Trevor. Thank you very much for your time. This is an important day for your family and Chesnay's friends. The magistrate, the presiding officer here, is expected to deliver a judgment on the bail application. What are you expecting?
First of all, I just want to greet your viewers. I just want to rectify something of last week that was said. He fled the scene, so that's it wasn't that he just walked away. He fled the scene, and then after that he was arrested. But for today's judgment, we just want him to stay where he is, where he belongs. He mustn't get bail, and that's our opinion. He is not a person that's supposed to get bail, and not only that, he is a flight risk. His wife stated under oath that if he gets bail, he will run. And obviously, she's also in danger. And not only her, all the other witnesses are also in danger if he gets bail. So it's Women's Month, and next week is Women's Day. So GBV cases are on the rise. And I just hope that this magistrate will see the bigger picture in this judgment, and what the message he's going to send to South Africans, that it's not acceptable to take the law into your own hands, especially for people that are supposed to protect and serve the communities.
Last question. This happened almost a year ago. How have you been coping as a family, especially as the father, without Chesnay?
Calvin, as I said all along, our lives have been changed forever, and nothing will ever be the same. So it has been hard, but the last thing I promised my daughter was that I'm going to fight for justice. And even if it takes my whole life, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fight for justice for her, even if I take my last breath. But that is what I will do, and what I'm going to do for the rest of my life.
You miss her so dear.
Losing a child, I never thought it would hurt this much. But, life goes on, and I'll just stick to the promise that I made to her, that I'm going to fight for justice.
Thank you very much. Well, we have to wrap because the magistrate is here. I hand back to you.
All right, Calvin Dludla, thanks very much indeed. We'll watch that story as it continues to unfold. Calvin, live to us from the Protea Magistrates Court as we anticipate judgment in the case involving the former police officer who, of course, has been accused of murdering Chesnay Keppler.